All right. Cool. So
You should have muted
warmed
everybody.
up first. Find a little bit of space around you. Might be a little too tall for this camera. Let me go ahead. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with jumping jacks or stepping jacks. So whatever you're comfortable with. First variation is the normal jumping jack. Second variation is gonna be like a step jack. So it's just stepping out to the side. This one we're gonna do for 30 seconds. Gonna get the heart rate up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Everybody should be up and ready to go. All right, and begin.
Begin.
Good. We're either jumping or we're stepping. Keeping those arms long. Stepping far or jumping. Good. Nice job. About 10 seconds left. Good. Make sure we're breathing. Or 7. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. Nice job. Next one, we're going into a reverse lunge with a little twist. So we're going to alternate 16 total. It's going to look, taking a big step back, and we're just going to look to that front leg just a little bit. We don't want anything too aggressive or too crazy, but just a little bit of a twist as we step back. Feel that rotation. And we're going to have 8 on each leg, alternating. Here we go. Big step back. Look. Find that balance too. Coming back up. Good. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Nice job. 6, 7. Staying nice and tall. 8. Halfway. Make sure that chest is staying up even as we rotate. 10. Good. 11.
Oh, still doing
12. One more here. 14. Good. Last 2. Nice and tall. Little twist. Good. Shaking out those legs. All right. Next one is a chest press to shoulder press. So it's going to be a 4 count. You don't have to count with me, or just follow along. But it's going to look like this. Chest press. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. So we're going out, straight forward, back, up, and back in. So once everybody's ready, make sure you can see it. We got 10 total, but at that 4 count. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Nice job. 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. Last one. 2, 3, 10. Good. So feel those shoulders warming up. All right. So these next 2 we're actually going to get down on the ground. So if you guys want a mat, something that you can lay on. First one, we're going to be kneeling. So we're just going to get down onto one knee. As I am here. Start with that right knee down if you want. Give you guys a few seconds to get adjusted here. All right. So for this next one, we're going to work some shoulder range of motion. So I'm going to keep my thumb up the entire time. Now the goal is to get this arm all the way around in one plane of motion, so I'm not reaching too far or too like in. But whatever is available to you, it may look something like this, may look something like this, or it may look something all the way around. Whatever range of motion we have in the shoulder is totally fine. The idea here is just to work that range of motion a little bit and kind of open up that joint, right? So we're going to do 6 on each arm. I'm going to start with my right arm, sitting nice and tall. Thumb is pointed up, reaching up and around. Once we get to the top, we're turning that thumb and reaching back down. Good. Taking our time, up again for 2. Feeling what we got in that shoulder. Good. Same thing for 3. Nice and easy, whatever range of motion we got. 4. Feel free to go at your own pace as well. You want to take it slower, a little faster. 5, up and around. Good. Trying to make just a big circle with the shoulder. Last one. Or with the hand, rather. Good. Go ahead and switch to that other knee. Same thing on this left arm. Make sure that chest is upright, nice and tall. And we're going to reach with that left arm now. Up and around. Good. 2. Nice and smooth, whatever range of motion we got. 3. Good. Got to keep that chest square as well. We're not turning to open, right? Facing the screen the whole time. Good. Nice and controlled. 4. Big circle for 5. Nice job. Last one. And then reach. Very good. All right. So next one, we're going to be actually laying on our back. So I'll give you guys some time to transition down to the ground. Make sure you can see me here. All right. So this is going to be the last exercise of our warm-up. We're going to wake up the core just a little bit. So lay flat on our back. You want to have the hands under your low back for support. That's totally up to you. But you can also have them just out to the side. Now I'm going to brace my core, pushing my back into the ground, my lower back. And I'm going to raise one leg at a time, straight up. Whatever flexibility I have, right? Ideally, you can get the legs totally straight, but I'm not that flexible. And all we're doing here is lowering one leg at a time. So same start with my right leg, we're lowering it, and we're coming back. Lowering it, and coming back. With this one, don't lower that leg too low to where your lower back comes off the ground. We just want to work to where that core is engaged. So if I get my leg down to here, I feel my back start to peel off, that's too low, right? So even if it looks just here, that's all I'm going to work as long as my core is still engaged and my lower back is not coming off the ground. Cool. So for this one, we're going to go 10 total, 5 and 5, nice and controlled. All about waking up that core, getting ready for this workout. All right. At your own pace, so follow along with me. And abs engaged, lower. For 1, good. Down, 2, keeping those abs turned on. 3, good. Remember, we don't have to go that low, right? It can just be a little bit of range of motion. 5, good. 6, 7, nice and controlled. 8, good. 2 more. 9, and 10. Bring those legs back down. You can lay here, take a nap maybe. Just kidding. Warm-up is done. Feel free to grab some water. We're going to meet back up on our feet. If you have a band ready, we'll start with the band. And if you don't have a band, I'll show you different variations that we can work the same muscles without it. All right. So if we are using the band, we're going to do some band pull aparts. So I kind of like to fold it and kind of just grab like this. And you can change the amount of resistance by how close you put your hands together or how close you grab the band. So this is going to be really hard. This is going to be a lot easier. So you can kind of gauge the resistance for yourselves that way. All we're doing is standing straight up. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back, and we're going to open our chest as far as we can, right? So we're comfortable. Main focus is squeezing that back. Now, if we don't have a band, we're going to do our bent over tees. So I'm pretty sure most of us have done this. Knees are going to be slightly bent, hinge at the hips. Palms are going to be up, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together like that. Same idea. We're just using only the arms as resistance. I think most of you guys have the bands, so we'll probably be doing this variation, but just in case you want an easier way, or if you don't have a band.
Give me a minute.
All right. So we have 16 reps of this one. Make sure we're standing nice and tall. Shoulder blades are ready to go. Now, hands are going to be out in front. And here we go. Pulling apart, squeezing those shoulder blades. Good. Now, feel free if you want to walk your hands in, like, oh, that rep was too easy. I can do better. I can do it easier. And pull. Good. 2. Squeezing those shoulder blades for 3. 4. Nice job. 5. 6. Good. 7. Have your elbows slightly bent, not locked out here, right? Slightly bent. 8. Good. 9. Squeezing those back. 10. 11. Good. 12. 4 to go. 13. Good. Should feel that back waking up now. Maybe those shoulders. And last one. Squeeze and release. Good. Nice job. All right. So we're going to go through 3 sets of these. The next exercise is going to be a banded good morning. So if we don't have a band, we can do the same exercise, but holding, some of you have smart bells, some of you have, a heavy book or a heavy water bottle, something like that. But if we have a band and we're comfortable stepping on it, you can either step on it with one foot, or you can have both feet underneath it. All we're going to do is hug our chest. So I want our fists together right at our chest. All right, we're going to hold that there. So from there, hands at the chest, slight bend of the knee. I'm going to hinge forward. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in the hamstring, right in the back of the leg. As soon as you feel that stretch, don't go any further, right? We don't want to push it too much here. And then using those hamstrings, we're standing back up. Nice and controlled. Standing back up. Now, if you don't have that band, obviously you can do that body weight just hugging yourself like this. Or if you have, I don't know, maybe a dog or a big water bottle, a big book, anything, you just hug it on your chest, bend, and we're pulling back up. Same idea. All right. This one, we've got 12 reps. So whatever variation you want to do. Now, if you do 1 foot on the band, it's going to be a little bit easier. If you want 2 feet, it's going to be a little bit harder. So you can gauge depending on the resistance of the band that you have. Some of you might have thicker ones or lighter ones. All right, here we go, 12 reps. Make sure that chest is nice and proud. And we're hinging at the hip and standing up, good. Controlling down and up, just until we feel that hamstring stretch. 3, good. Nice and easy. 4, squeezing those glutes on the way up. 5, good. 6, chest is proud, back is flat. 7, good. 8, 9, nice job. 10, make sure we're breathing. 2 more here. 11, last one. And 12. Good. Go ahead and set those bands down. Off to the side somewhere. All right. So this next exercise is going to be a squat hold or a wall sit. So if you have a wall and you prefer to do that, we're going to go ahead and sit against the wall. These are going to be bent, and we're going to hold here.
The wall.
Don't have a wall, that's totally fine. You're just going to get into a squat position. So feet shoulder width, and you're just going to sit down, and we're going to hold this position. So very similar to a wall sit, you're going to feel that burn. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. If that's too long, and you start to feel your legs go after like 15, feel free to stand up, take them out, and then get back into it whenever you're ready. All right, I'll give you guys a few seconds to find a wall if you want to do that variation. Or we have that wall sit back. Or if you prefer freestanding squat hold, do that as well. All right. Get ready here. And we're squatting down. We're against the wall, leaning back. Chest is up no matter what, right? Bending those knees. Don't worry about how far down we're going either. All we want to feel is those quads, that front of the leg, activating and working to keep us up, right? Good. 10 seconds here. Nice job. Should feel those legs working now. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Nice job, very good. Not too bad, right? All right. Back to our band. So, this one's going to be a little bit unique. We're going to be doing a single arm row. So the way that I set this up, make sure you guys can see, is I'm going to put it under, say I'm starting with my right foot. I like to just cross it just in case. I don't know if it does anything, but it feels more secure to me. And all we're doing here is if it's under my right foot, I'm grabbing the handle with my left arm, with my left hand. And from here, slide bend in the knee, bend it over a little bit, and then I'm going to row and pull this arm back. Pull this arm back, squeezing the back shoulder blade, making sure our chest is still proud. Squeeze, and then we're coming back to center. So if we don't have that band, right, we can do this exact same thing. Whatever foot is in front, we're going to have that resistance in the opposite hand. So if I'm doing it, say, I have my water bottle here, I can just row the water bottle and come back to the start that way. All right. This one we have 10 on each side. So we go ahead and start with that band under the right foot, since some of you might already have it there. I like to cross it just in case. All right. So we're gonna bend that right leg into kind of a mini lunge. Hinge forward a little bit. From here, squeezing that shoulder blade back. Right left arm comes up for 1. Good. Squeeze. 2. This camera. Squeeze for 3. Good. Make sure that chest is proud. Back is activated. Squeeze for 4. 5. Might feel that glute working on the opposite leg as well. That means you're doing it right. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Go ahead and stand up. Switching legs now. I'm going to go ahead and put this under my left foot. Grabbing it with my right hand now. Same idea. Slight bend in that left leg. And we're going to hinge forward just a little bit. Should feel that glute wake up as you put yourself in that position. 10 reps as well on this side. Here we go. Squeezing up for 1. Shoulder blade comes back. Good. 2. 3. Nice job. 4. 5. Chest is proud. 6. Good. 7. Squeeze. 8. 2 more to go. 9. Last one, squeeze. And 10. Very good. Go ahead and shake out a little bit. That was the first round of 3. Go ahead and grab some water if you need it. And then we'll start back at the top with the band pull aparts and get 2 more sets in. Nice job.
Right, 2 degrees outside.
So, because it's our second round here, we're a little bit more familiar with the exercises. Especially for the band pull apart, we can adjust it pretty easy. If you want to put your hands, grab the band closer or farther, depending on how you feel in this round. Feel free to adjust that. We have 16 reps of this one. Make sure we're nice and tall. Elbows are going to be slightly bent. Arms out in front. All right, here we go. And we're squeezing. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, nice job. 5, 6, nice and tall. 7, 8, 9, shoulder blades coming back. 10, 6 more. 11, 12, good. 13, should feel that back burning. 14, 2 to go. 15, last one. And 16, good. Nice job. All right. Banded, good morning. So same thing here. Last time was too easy. Feel free to take up a little bit more band space. Maybe spread your feet a little bit wider. We'll make it harder. Or vice versa, if it's too hard, switch to that one foot. It's going to give you a little bit more slack to work with. But we got 12 reps here. Hugging the band up to our chest.
What?
Oh, this one.
Right. All we're doing here is knees slightly bent. We're hinging forward, standing back up.
Just on one foot, if you want.
Here we go. 1. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. 2. Good. 3. Make sure that back is nice and flat. 4. Good. 5. 6. Nice job. 7. Chest is proud. 8. Good. 9. And we're breathing. 10. 2 reps. 11. Last one. And 12. Good. Go ahead and set that band to the side. Get ready for our wall sit or squat hold, whichever option you're choosing. I think I'll go with the wall sit this time, since I got a wall right here. All right. Everybody get set up here. 30 seconds. And we're squatting down if we're on a wall. Squat down against that wall.
Who gets the ball?
Good, and we're holding. Make sure we're breathing. Chest is going to be up no matter what we're doing. Just feel the front of that, top of the legs, the quads burning, right? Good. Nice job. Got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and stand up. Nice job. Tighten that band once again. Once we're ready. All right. Single arm row. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up. Start with my right foot. If you'd like to. Cross the band. Remember, opposite arm to the opposite foot. We're grabbing across the body here. All right. We got 10 reps on this side. Slight bend in the knee. Gonna lean forward just a little bit. And here we go for 10 reps. Squeeze. 1. Good. 2. 3. Nice job. 4. 5. Halfway. 6. Squeezing that shoulder blade back. 7. Good. 8. 9. And then relax. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. Throw it under my left foot now. Grabbing with my right hand. Same thing. Slight bend in the knee. We're going to lean forward just a little bit. Here we go. Squeezing. Right arm back. 1. 2. Chest is proud. 3. Good. 4. 5. Nice job. Halfway. 6. 7. 8. Good. 2 more. 9. And 10. Good. Go ahead and relax. Nice job. That's 2 rounds done. 1 more to go, and then we'll get some stretching in. Yeah, we've got plenty of time for it. Cool. Take a little bit of a breather if you want to grab some water. Get set here for our band pull parts. Where You want to position your hands differently this time, feel free. All right. Another few seconds here, get adjusted. Cool. So let's get our grip set. Whichever width we want to choose. Nice and tall, we're going to get our hands out in front. And we're squeezing. Pull in the band for 1. Good. 2. Nice job. 3. We got 16 here. The last 16. 4. 5. Good. 6. Focus is on those shoulder blades. 7. 8. 9. Good. 10. 6 more. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Last one. And 16. Good. All right. Take those shoulders down.
Something going on.
There's a pickup truck loaded.
Good mornings are next. So,
It's driveway.
same thing here. If you want to adjust, maybe go to single foot, make it a little easier. Maybe double foot. Or maybe even make that piece a little bit wider. It's going to all going to increase the resistance. All right. Hands to the chest. Make sure to keep those nice and tight, close to the body as we perform this. Knees slightly bent. We're going to hit 12 reps. Here we go. 1. Good. Just until you feel a little stretch.
Dude, this makes me easier.
2. 3. Good. Don't worry about going down super far or whatever's available to you. 5. Good. 6. 7. Nice job. 8. 4 more. 9. Good. Make sure those shoulders are back, chest is up. 10. Good posture. 11. And 12. Coming back up. Good. Nice job. Set that band off to the side. Grab the timer here. And now squat, hold, or wall sit. Pick your variation, whichever one you're comfortable with. All right. We're going to go with the squat this time. Change it up a little bit. So, chest is going to be up. Find that squatting stance, whatever it is for you. All right. And everybody going down. Find that depth, find that wall. Here we go. Good. Nice job. Chest is up. Legs are working. Quads are activated. Halfway there. Nice job. This is too easy, right? You go just a little bit lower. That's going to really, really wake up those legs. 10 seconds. Good. Hold and make sure we're breathing. 3, 2, 1, and stand. Good. Shaking those legs out. Nice job. All right. Final exercise before we get to stretch and relax a little bit. A single arm row. So we got a band. Find the band. Or if we're using some sort of other weight. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with my right foot once again. Grabbing with my left hand. Remember, we're pulling across the body. All right. Knee is going to be slightly bent. Hinging forward just a little bit. I want my weight slightly forward here. And Squeeze that shoulder blade for 1. Good. 2, 3, 4. Nice job. 5, 6. Good. 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. Go ahead and relax. Shake that leg out. Shake that arm out. Take the foot. For me, that's my left. Grabbing with my right. All right. Same thing. Bend that front knee. A little mini lunge. I'm going to lean slightly forward here. All right, here we go. Squeeze. 1, good. Really pulling that shoulder back. 2, kind of like starting a lawnmower. 3, good. 4, nice job.
Long one.
5, halfway. 6, 7, good. Last 3, 8. Squeeze 9 and 10. Go ahead and relax. Good. Now we are done with these. Throw them to the side, put them back. Safe and sound because we will use them later in the week. Don't worry. All right. Grab some water, catch your breath a little bit.
Out there.
Nice job. All right.
Check that stretch. I'm right down there.
First stretch. Just going to do for 30 seconds. I'm going to open up the chest. So ideally, if you have a wall or a doorway or something like that close by, that's going to be perfect. So I'm going to have my arm up, bent at 90 degrees, and elbow in line with the shoulder. So if you look, if you guys can see me, I'm going to place that forearm against the wall, and then I'm going to turn away from it. So all I'm doing basically is if I'm here, I'm using the wall to hold and pull this arm back slightly. And you should feel a stretch in that chest, opening it up. Good. All right, so if we find a wall or a doorway, go ahead and get set up. Make sure that elbow is the same height as your shoulder. And here we go. 30 seconds. Good deep breath. And we're holding. You want to even turn that head and look away from the wall. It's going to make that stretch a little bit more. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Same thing, we're going to switch to the other side. So I did my right arm, now I'm going to switch to my left. Same idea, when we have that elbow, same height as the shoulder. Place it against that wall. And we're going to turn away from it. And here we go. 30 seconds has started. Make sure we're breathing. Turning away from the wall as far as we're comfortable, not forcing anything. Good. About halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Shake those arms out. Chest should be opened up a little bit more now. Good. Now, last variation, we're going to get down on a knee. So we'll go ahead and make our way down to the ground. Last stretch. And then I'll let you guys go about your day. This one's also going to be just 30 seconds per side. Nothing too crazy.
Take that.
All right. So once we've found our spot on the ground, kneeling or standing variation we can do is just going to be here. And we're going to push those hips forward. You're just going to feel a little bit more up or down on the knee. Now from here, as far as we're comfortable, we're going to lean and push towards that front leg. So if I'm standing nice and tall, I'm pushing the hip. Should feel a stretch in that front quad. Good. You can lean back a little bit if you like. And here we go. 30 seconds has started. Good. If you want to, maybe move by a chair. You can have a chair or something next to you for support as you lean into it. Good. Chest is tall. We got 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. Good. Go ahead and switch legs now. So whichever one you did before, go ahead and do the opposite. Same idea. Good. Make sure we're keeping that chest nice and tall as you perform this one. And then we're just going to lean into it as far as we're comfortable, whatever range of motion we have. And begin. Good. Nice job. Hopefully that heart rate has come down. Nice and easy. 10 seconds to go here. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Back up to the center. Go ahead and reset. And we are done. Nice job, everybody. We made it. Go ahead and stop this recording.